Today I'm going to talk about how you can use movement, breathing, and exercise in the form of yoga to help with healing. Why for yoga? Yoga is a form of exercise that we will typically recommend for a lot of patients for a lot of different reasons. One of the first reasons we recommend it is because it really focuses in on breathing. Breathing that we've talked about in other videos is important because if you have proper diaphragmatic breathing, it provides more support to the core as well as it takes stress off the other areas of the upper back as well as into the lower back. Another reason why we would recommend yoga is because it works well with maintaining mobility as well as stability within certain joints that we want to maintain mobilization as well as maintain stability. It is great for strengthening muscles around the core, around the joints of the upper extremity as well as the lower extremity. But when we look at yoga and we have someone that has pain in certain areas, we want to make sure that those people are doing the proper yoga positions because certain positions can be detrimental and other positions can actually be helpful. So when we're recommending certain yoga positions, it's specifically if we look at low back pain, some people do better and get more relief with flexion type postures. So within yoga, there are flexion and extension postures. So if someone has flexion type relief, we want to make sure that they focus more on flexion type exercises within yoga. And vice versa, if they have extension relief, if standing up or extending type postures tend to give them relief, then we want to recommend more of the extending type positions within yoga. So you can also relate that to if someone has pain while they flex or round out their low back, then we don't want to be recommending or doing those types of yoga poses. So that would be someone that would have more of like a lumbar stenosis where there's less space within the spinal canal. So flexing forward helps open up that space, so it's going to give them more relief. Whereas someone that would typically have a disc, extension type postures where it actually closes down the disc space and closes down the bulge so it's not bulging as much. Extension postures are going to help more with someone that has that type of low back pain, so we'd recommend more of the extension yoga poses.